Hi everyone, I'm Davide Morelli, co-founder of BioBeats and CTO, and welcome to this BioBeats Live. In BioBeats, I lead the technology and the research efforts, and if you don't know what BioBeats does, we create mental health programs. My aim is to ensure that everything we do in BioBeats is backed by science. So today I want to talk to you about stress. So it's a very complex topic, and let's try to go through it. So stress is a very overloaded concept. When people talk about stress, they usually think about I'm doing too many things, I'm overloaded, which is one part of it, one aspect of it. But if we go back to the original definition 100 years ago of stress, it's more what organisms need to go through when they have to adapt to changes. So what happens in our body when we go through stress is that the delicate balance that our body needs to function get altered. Our organism is driven by what's called the autonomic nervous system, and we basically have two systems within ourselves, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous systems. The sympathetic nervous system drives the reaction to sudden challenges. For example, I don't know, let's say a tiger enters the room right now, I have to act very quickly. The sympathetic nervous system is in charge of making your body ready for action. So what happens is that your pupils will dilate, so you will be able to see fast movements. You will breathe a lot more frequently, so you will have more oxygen. Your heart will beat a lot faster, so you will be able to have more energy to your muscles and to your brain. The other system is called the rest and digest, the parasympathetic nervous system, and is basically what happens when you relax, when you sleep, when you digest. And so an important thing to keep in mind is that stress is not always good, not always bad. It's both. So imagine what happens when, for example, you first meet someone you like. You want to give a good impression, so you need to be, again, ready for action. So what happens is that you will have a lot of adrenaline in your body, and you will think faster than usual. And this is good stress, and it's fine, and it's good, and it's something you should seek every so often. What's bad for your health is not really going through stress per se, but going through too much stress for too long. That's prolonged stress. And what happens if you go through for too long through prolonged stress is that your body basically depletes or all the energy reserve that it has. So it never gets any time to recover, to get back the energy it needs to function properly. And that is known to be related to several health conditions, including cardiovascular, metabolic conditions, and mental health, depression, etc., anxiety. So what you should seek is a balance between being relaxed and being under stress. So when you do something fun, for example, it's another example of good stress, and it's something that you should actively go for because you will trigger your body to be functional and to be active. And well, what you can do then is to recover from stress. If you are under too much stress for too long, what you can actively do is to do simple things like, for example, breathing exercises. When you breathe from your diaphragm, it's known that what it does to your body is that you will pull your vagus nerve that is linked to your diaphragm. So if you breathe deeply and slowly, you will literally pull your vagus nerve that in turn will elicit a reaction of your parasympathetic nervous system activation. So you will relax, you will be forced to relax. It's basically a trick that hacks your body into relaxation. So that's something that, for example, our product helps you do. It will guide you through the breathing exercise. Another thing that you can do is to take care very carefully of your sleep. So make sure you sleep enough, which is in average 8 hours a night. The sleep quality should be good, so try to relax before going to sleep, avoid screens, avoid alcohol and caffeine, and make sure your quality of sleep is good. And also, getting physical activity is very important. Something that usually the recommendation is to walk at least half an hour every day. Now with coronavirus, it's not that easy to do. So what you can do is perform activity indoors. For example, you can perform yoga. Yoga is very good. It will basically kick your body into activity, so you will get your metabolism will be in a good place to then be able to recover at night. And well, BioBeats' mission is to help you get in touch with your body, and we believe that this is very important. It's obvious if you think about it, because if you understand, if you perceive the needs of your body, it will be easier for you to see when you need to take a break, to rest, to breathe, or to relax. If you don't listen to your body, it will be more likely that you will just keep pushing because life asks you to, and you never take a break, and you will at some point begin to suffer. So it's very important, and that's why we do what we do. So thank you for joining us today. That's the end of BioBeats Live for this week. If you want to have any more information, just ask on the website. And well, you have a great day. Thank you.